The technology is often the easier part. Conceptually, what does it mean to work in different markets? Like the marketing function in different geographical regions and understanding those nuances and how do those different international teams work. We don't want to go ahead and build workflows in a CMS that don't fit that organization. And I guess this is like the challenge going back to WordPress. For anyone who works in the sort of this enterprise space, like scale consortium sort of members or WordPress VIP agencies and stuff like that, one of the things we're most commonly fighting or up against is the big enterprise CMS stacks. If you're just a CMS buyer, I don't think you're out looking for advanced multilingual or, whatever that is. They're looking for a CMS or a DXP. The CMS, like the multilingual stuff is just baked into all of these other systems by default. It's not something that is this revelatory extra layer on top. Like we think of it that way because we know what WordPress is at its core. But if we're up against Kentico or Sitecore, they just have all this multilingual stuff built in. They have all these editorial workflows. It gets a bit trickier when you come and say, well, we can use WordPress plus multilingual press or WPML or Polylang, and then we're going to get published press and all these other add-ons. It becomes this really complicated narrative versus you've got the Adobe Experience Manager suite. It's like buying Microsoft Office suite. It's got everything, even things you'll never use. But as like we move into the WordPress multilingual stuff in core, how do we like add another checkbox to the side of the software? The old Microsoft Windows 95 box that had all the ticks on the side. Like how do we add another tick on WordPress of, multilingual? It might be a good message it now supports multilingual, even though it always did. Helps lower those barriers and saves conversations for poor salespeople who have to explain all of this stuff to prospects who don't understand all the nuance.